Hello and welcome to Slightly Impressive Lateness. My name is Grifter and we are playing the World of Warcraft Ironman Challenge. Hello, Bear. How you doing? Did you have a nice night over there on the floor? There was another bed you could have had, but I guess it's fine. He's kind of a small bear, really. I mean, I'm a dwarf and he's just kind of like, maybe he's like a teenage bear or something. Maybe he's like a 13-year-old. It would make sense. Just sort of starting out in life. Made some past mistakes with the whole killing Griffy Moo thing. But it's fine. Oh, hi everybody. Hello, chat. The commercial is finally over. Good. Good. I'm glad you're here. All you missed was me shaming Bear for his small stature. Alright, so the Ironman challenge is a player-created challenge. It's not an official Blizzard thing. But there's a bunch of rules. You can see the rules at wowchallenges.com. That's my commercial for WoW Challenges. Head on over today and read the rules. They can also track your progress through, I don't know, some sort of technical magic. I don't even know. Somehow they can tell if you're breaking the rules. And there's like a leaderboard and everything. It's great. But anyway, you can't pick a spec. If you die, you have to start over. You can't have any gear better than white quality, which is why I'm dressed like Crocodile Dundee here, instead of the awesome, like, gray and red and purple stuff I had before. It was really nice gear. Excuse me, guys. These guys don't even care. They're just like, whatever, we'll just mow you down. Like, protesters would be no good against these guys. You'd be like, you will not pass, and they'd be like, oh yeah? Well, there's no collision detection, so whatevs. We're gonna keep patrolling our little pathway here. It would be more effective if you guys split up and, like, actually patrolled things. But anyway, we have quests to do here. So let's go do that. I'm leveling faster than usual. I am leveling this guy faster. I mean, I played 3 hours last week. But, I mean, the last hour of that was just flying around and getting lost in Ironforge and stuff. But, yeah, this guy, the dwarf zones seem to just be better, and Elwyn Forest has been pretty good so far too. So, that's right. I have been chosen to fill out a GM survey. Well, geez, you always got something for me, don't you? No, they were really good. Blizzard customer service, they've been really good. I've had some issues lately, and they've really helped me out. I did the live chat thing earlier because I got a new phone. And I didn't deactivate my authenticator on the old one, so they helped me switch it over. You have to send in a photo ID and everything so they know you're not just some hacker. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Okay, good. Wish I had a mount. Yeah, maybe it's because I have so much practice. Oh, with the leveling, yeah. Yeah, I'm really experienced leveling up to level 20 and then dying. I got this. I got this on lock, as the kids say. Alright. So we're just walking. It's kind of hard to commentate walking. Oh, there's some grass. Look, guys, there's trees over there. You see the trees? Yeah. Sometimes they impact my frame rate when my graphics card's getting kind of old. Elwyn Forest, it's a rough place for GPUs. How was life? Life is pretty great. At least you're not the only one that gets lost in Ironforge. Look, I'm fine if I just need to go to the bank or the auction house or something, but anything else, I'm just like, I don't know, they all look the same. Just a bunch of dwarves and random humans. There's some gnomes. Just in their little houses. There's a bunch of weird empty houses too. Do I read this? I do read this, Mirarix. I'm watching you. Hello everybody. You want to be a pigeon? I can't help you with the wanting to be a pigeon. That's not a service I can provide, but if you want to be somewhat entertained for the next couple hours, then stick around. It won't turn you into a pigeon, but you'll still have a good time regardless, hopefully. And that's my new tagline. Slightly impressive. Will not turn you into a pigeon. I feel like that's more of a bonus than anything else. It's like, oh, I don't have to worry about this. It's like when you buy something and it says no MSG. It won't turn you into a pigeon. I've always thought it would be really good, like, a really good marketing strategy to sell, I don't know, like some random food, like celery, right? And put on the package, no cyanide. And then people will be looking at all the celeries, they'll be like, oh, this celery doesn't say it doesn't have cyanide. It must have cyanide in the celery. I'm gonna buy the no cyanide celery. And then you would get rich. There's probably laws to keep that from happening. But if it wasn't for the laws, if it just wasn't for all the laws, I could make so much money. What am I supposed to be doing? The pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. Well, that's what I am. I'm guessing one of these dead people is who I need to kill, so I don't know what happened to these guys exactly. But they're disappearing, so hopefully they'll be respawning soon. Or are these scenery corpses? And the other guy was the guy I'm supposed to kill? I don't know. I'm getting kind of worried here. Look, pumpkins. Thinks back to the first Ironman challenge. Yeah, I know. Every time I see a pumpkin patch, I think about the weird rant I went on in the first Ironman challenge with Griff Cakes. About how, I don't know, I said nobody eats pumpkins. Everybody in the chat was offended by that. Apparently in some parts of the world it's just totally normal to like cook entire pumpkins and eat them. We seem to have aggroed these guys, but I think it's what we were supposed to do. Okay, so it's just a whole family of named NPCs in here. All just hanging out with their ring that I need. I'm basically robbing these people. This right here, this was a home invasion. Why are these corpses still here if there's more corpses of the same people out here? There's something shady going on in there in that house. I've got other things to do though. I got a lot of quests to turn in. How did that happen? I only did one quest. It's fine, I'll take it. Oh, watch out for ranged attacks. Whoops. You eat pumpkins all the time. See? See, everybody gets all upset about the pumpkin. I should just never talk about pumpkins again. You know what? I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to judge you, but silently in my own mind. And I did this, like, in my heart, I will judge you. And I won't say anything specific out loud. It's totally cool. It's cool that you eat pumpkins. It's fine. It's not really crazy or unhealthy or anything. How's it going? You have the fence? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in Eastern Elwyn, and I'd like to tell him that it's becoming under control. It's becoming under control. It is. It's so under control. The Murlocs, I guess. Oh yeah, level 14. Alright, what else you got? What you got for me? Thanks a lot for your help. Something in the forest must be making these animals so bold. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that's about. You've got a nice pink cape there, buddy. You got one of those dual capes. You got one over each shoulder. Like you're somebody. Alright. Have you discovered the fates of Rolf and Malachi? I haven't done that. For your shrewdness and valor, I have a marker here that is good for one piece of armor. A marker? I want you to take it to Sarah Timberlane at the East Vale logging camp. Give her the marker and she will fashion that armor for you. Okay. Okay, thanks. So I'm gonna go give a marker. Is it like a Sharpie? Like a magic marker? They should stop calling them magic markers. It's so disappointing for children when they find out they're not actually magic. There's nothing magic about them, really. Oh, Mubot putting the smackdown on you. Getting unruly in the chat there, Vithika. Gotta keep an eye on you. Name your bear barely impressive. Oh, what a great idea. I already named him Bear, though. It's a nice fancy name. I have to get Herbert. Oh my gosh, you're right. How do I do that? Herbert. Herbert, where have you gone? Herbert. Alright, he's big boy Herbert, right? Here, we'll put him on my bar, because I don't know why. I don't know how he got taken off. How you doing, buddy? You're disappearing into the tall grass there like a Pokemon. Alright. You were yelling. That's what Move Up got upset because you were all capsing to get Herbert. I have been commissioned by the Stormwind Army to supply their people with cloth and leather armor. If you have a marker for me, I'd be happy to make you something. You're gonna use a marker to make my armor? Is that what's going on? Ah, thank you for the marker. Please feel free to pick your choice of armor. Okay. How about the one I can't equip? Because I don't want to accidentally put it on. Here, let me just casually stroll into your home without asking. What is this, your husband? Your tailing trainer. Who are you? You're just you. So he's the tailor and you're just the tailor's wife? Is that what's going on? You just take in the markers? Honey, go stand outside and take in those markers so I can make all the armor. That's what he said. Alright, buddy. You've been yelling the whole stream. Jeez. Sorry, man. Sorry. He's out now. He's fine. It's all good. Did you find the collector? Did you discover whom he's working for? Is that the correct use of whom? I guess it is, because it's a direct object, right? I'm just checking your grammar, Martian McCree. It's important to speak properly as a quest giver. You found a well done. This ring you find is interesting. What's about? It's a membership ring for the old stonemasons guild. Oh, okay.
Be careful.
I didn't really care what the ring was, actually. I just wanted to murder and steal. I have no quests now. What's the deal? Heroes call Westfall. I ain't going to no Westfall. Did we finish Elwyn Forest? That was ridiculous. Is there more at Goldshire? Or I don't know. We're level 14. We can probably just head on into Dunmoreau. I mean, find the pilot north of Helmsbed Lake. Wasn't there something? There's something about that area that I had to be careful about, and I forgot what it was. Find north of Helmsbed Lake. Something's weird. Something was weird about that. Can we stream bomb some kid with 2 viewers? I don't know. Should we go to the quarry? Where was... I think Ironforge is where we need to go. To fly to wherever we needed to go for that one quest. Right? I can't remember now. Oh. Deliver package for Stormpike to Mountaineer Stormpike and Lockwood. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to Ironforge. You will fight a non-elite polar bear. Caught another live stream. Hey, welcome back, Voided TV. Voided TV. You'll be sitting up till 2 a.m. tomorrow night for the stream for The Sims. Oh my gosh. Okay, so The Sims tomorrow it changed times. It's earlier in the day now. It's gonna be at 12 p.m. Pacific, same time as this stream. So the time you showed up today, show up the same time tomorrow for The Sims. That way, hopefully, more people will be able to watch. All you guys in the EU and elsewhere apparently don't want to get up at 3 in the morning to watch my stream. I don't know why, but I guess I'll accommodate your being awake in the daytime habits. Yeah, you don't have to stay up, so unless you're in some other part of the world, which I don't know. I don't know how time zones work out exactly. Griffin moves in a better place than that place is New Jersey. New Jersey has such a terrible reputation. I don't know why. I've never been there. It's 8:30 in Europe right now. Are there multiple time zones in Europe? There are, right? Like parts of Europe are different times. Like most of you are GMT, right? The thing about GMT, I would list the GMT times with things, but GMT has a different schedule for daylight saving time than American time zones do. So I can't like they don't change that the same day, so it's not always like 9 hours ahead or whatever. It changes constantly, and I don't want to try to keep up with that. What? You're cursing at your screen so much when watching it later. Yeah. I seek furniture. No, Griff, it's there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Man, you don't realize how many things like you don't do correctly until hundreds or thousands of people are watching you. That's why I haven't streamed like, here's how I edit videos, here's how I make machinimas. I haven't done that much behind the scenes stuff because I know I do it completely wrong. And everyone's gonna be like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, he's a fraud. A fraud, I say. I might do it anyway at some point. I think that would be a fun video to do. Griffey moves at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. That's an okay place to be. At least it's not Taco Bueno and like Papa John's or something. Pancakes? Pancakes are the worst. You've got to be trolling me. Pancakes are not better than waffles. I've had pancakes in like 20 years. You have a clock with my time. Okay, well that's good. That's one way to do it, I guess. What's your name? O4 Payment? Thanks for the follow. Serms. Some kind of parcel tongue following me around, but I appreciate it anyway. Yeah, I know. I do need to sell the stuff in their inventories at some point on The Sims. I need to sell this guy's stuff too. Oh no, he's fine. He just has the quest greens to get rid of at some point. Oh, I got an 8-slot bag. Whoa, I didn't notice. Alright, I need to replace one of these little ones then. Yeah. Look at all that bag space I got now. I got bag space for days. Wait, did I do it right? Yeah. No, something's weird. Something went wrong. No, it's at the top. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. So can you fly me to somewhere special? Because I can't remember. No, you can't. Oh. But I want to go over there. Where are you going to take me? Bolar Quarry. I'm scared. I'm scared of the polar bear. Everybody's really worried about it, so I'm worried about it. I kind of want to just go here. Find the pilot north of Helmsbed Lake. Is that the polar bear thing? Have I tried of LVUI? I've heard of it. I've seen it and decided not to get it for some reason. Should we just walk there? Where's it gonna tell me to go? The quarry? I think that's close to where we need to go anyway. Quarry is close to that. Alright. There we go. Voided Tavy's got the times for you in GMT. MLG WoW Machinima. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean in MLG Machinima. I mean, I know what MLG is. Apparently Blizzard bought them just now. But I don't really know. I think you should make it. There's a cat you have to kill, and then once you pick up the quest, you have to kill the polar bear. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty over leveled for this area, so if it's not an elite or a group quest, it should be able to handle it, right? Unless it's some glitched mob. That's always a problem. Oh, I think we need to go. How close are we here? Oh, we're not all that close. Hey, welcome, Bacon Bot. I hope you enjoy the live stream. I never said if I do what. Oh, yeah, I don't really talk about relationship stuff. Uh, the polar bear used to be harder. Why did I stop streaming on YouTube? I was having a lot of problems with it. Like, it would always show the wrong thumbnail, and it wouldn't notify subscribers reliably. So I just, like, the views were just going down and down and down. So I decided, even though I'm not a Twitch partner and I don't get any money for the ads that play over here, it's better to have lots of people watching than uh, just streaming for like a few people. Are Belgian waffles just called waffles in Belgium? I think I said that one time. I don't remember what the answer was. The mob missed 2 number squishes. He one-shot your level 40. What? Are you sure? See, this is the one they told me not to... Who gives me the flight path to, like, to the other side? Hi. Hey, you wanna buy some stuff? Probably should level first aid. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all that linen, but I don't know. We always have to recount all of my failures every stream. And this is how this guy died, and this is how this one died. You have to just walk over there. Isn't there something scary in the tunnels? Is there a polar bear in the tunnels? I don't even know. I mean, technically all the waffles in Belgium are Belgian waffles, though, right? Alright. Hey, laddie. You're looking a little bit dead, laddie. Here comes the corpse of a... Oh, here's the corpse of a dwarf. Mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Clutched in his hand is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Maury Hilldelve. And around its frame, still in this superior condition, is a brigadier's vest. This... What is... Oh, still in superior condition. I thought it was, like, supposed to be supine, and they messed up the word. I don't know. I'm just trying to get... Whoa! There's a polar bear! No! No, no. No, Bear's gonna have to deal with that on his own. I'm sorry, Bear. Sorry, we were bros, but I'm not even messing with this. I'm out. Griff out. I'm out, laddie. Oh, poor Bear. I kind of feel bad for him now. Goodbye, Bear. That polar bear better not follow me over here. Okay. Tunnels equal fine, everybody says. English muffins are just called muffins in England. Are you sure? Are French fries just called fries? French kissing is just normal kissing in France. French horns are just horns. Okay. That was terrifying. Bear? Bear, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, will you come back? Hey, buddy. Hey. He seems to have forgiven me. It's okay. It's what he's for, really, is to keep the aggro off of me. It's fine. Alright, we're just going to not worry about that stupid thing. And go through the tunnels, yeah? Are the tunnels up here? Wish I knew my way around this area better. The problem with being like, I would like new experiences in this game is that I never know where I'm going. I'm just constantly lost. French toast is just toast, exactly. French horns are German. That doesn't make any sense. You're crazy. Belgian fries. English muffins are crumpets. I've heard about crumpets. What did they say in the Ninja Turtles movie where he's like, if you want to play cricket, you gotta have crumpets or something like that. I don't even know. Hello there, Matikos. Matikos. Is this the right... It says North Pass Gate. I hope that's the right way and it's not. I mean, there's something over here, but is that like a mine or something? I don't even know. There's a north tunnel and a south tunnel. Which tunnel do I need to go to? When you enter the tunnel, the ground starts shaking. Look. That sounds terrifying. Are you sure? My pet was doing the Iron Bear challenge. Yeah, now he has to start over. I mean, he basically did, though, right? It's a whole new bear. Okay, so I'm supposed to go south. Okay. Okay, where does the North Gate Pass go to? Alright, I'm gonna trust you, Keida. Don't go, it's a trap. Which way's a trap? Is Keida telling the truth? I need confirmation. I can't trust the new people. Who knows what they're saying? The only person you know that can say your nickname correct. What do they call you? Vithika? Wolf Lover, thank you for the follow. Who am I? I'm just a random homeless person who happened upon this computer here and decided to start pushing buttons, and then people started talking to me. I don't understand how this happened. Just looking for a place to sleep tonight, and here we are. Can you please thanks? What does that mean? Can I please thanks? Thanks! There, I did it. Am I gonna reach level 100 before Asmongold? Almost definitely not. He seems like he's a lot more hardcore than I am. And also has more time to play, so... Alright, now. This isn't some kind of trap, is it? You guys aren't yanking my chain, being like, oh no, there's no polar bear in there, you're gonna be fine. Say your name, that's your dream. Alright, Roland Turriton. Your dream just came true, buddy. Why was there an earthquake? I was warned about the earthquake. Oh, okay, this is where I was. Yeah. Is he the one who gave me the quest to go find the pilot, though? Didn't I have a hero's call? Where do I need to turn this in? Way up there! Are you crazy? Deliver it to the storage. Alright, there better be some quests on the other side of this thing. Hey, thanks for the tip. The tunnel shaking is from right before Cataclysm when they had the world shaking. They never updated the tunnels. Oh. I remember that. But leading up to Cataclysm, they had... like, there were earthquakes everywhere. That was actually pretty cool. I'm sad that I missed the zombie thing. That was before I started playing. The Wrath intro quests or whatever. Like the pre-expansion patch quest event thing, whatever. Can you tell me your life story? I just did. I wandered into this house, found some computers. I don't remember anything that happened before, so that is my entire life story. Okay. Well, so far there aren't any quests, so... Oh, here's one. There's one in here. Someone's got a quest for me. The Ironman challenge must have been terrible and during Cataclysm when Deathwing could just kill you at any moment. Blizzard bought MLG. Yeah, I heard that. I think it's kind of strange, but alright. I guess we'll see what they do with it. How does it feel to be eternally young? I'm ambivalent about it. So, okay, anyway, let's focus on what we're doing here. Well, mate. Hunter, you may or may not be aware of the Trog that are looming over Dwarven lands. Yeah, man, it's all anybody's talking about is the Trogs. There's a nice break going to Elwyn Forest just to, like, hear people talk about bandits and stuff instead. But anyway, With the Iron Force Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we're left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the town here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we do need some pressure put on those damned trogs lurking in the hills. Okay. Okay, buddy, don't worry. I'll go kill some trogs. I'm good at that kind of thing. We need to protect the loch, with so many of the king's soldiers fighting valiantly on remote battlefields. Yeah, alright. You need me to go kill some trogs. Yeah, I got it. Aye, laddie. I can kill the trogs. Interesting buildings you guys built here, Mr. Dwarves. It's kind of cozy, though. Some nice weapons. Okay, here's the food. There's some nice food to eat. You got chairs you can actually sit in. That's always a plus. I should do that in a future business review machinima. And be like, and there were chairs, but I couldn't figure out how to sit in them for the life of me. I have been randomly chosen to complete a GM survey. That happens every time I talk to a GM, so I don't know what they're talking about with the being chosen. It's like they're just trying to make me feel special. Alright, is the delivery really the closest quest? No, let's go do this. Let's go kill some trogs. It's a strange little area just in between all the paths. Try playing the game without your glasses on. What is it with you? You people wanted me to take my glasses off? That would be a challenge. I got no idea where to go because I can't read the quests. Say lock again? Lock. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. Is it loch? Watch out for the elite trog. There's a path right outside the door. The trogs are tricky. Are you sure? These guys don't look tricky. They're just level 12. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get them. Hey, thanks for the tip. Much appreciated. What is this ability? Oh, I was trying to use disengage earlier. Stone form. Alright, let's put disengage on F, I guess. Seems like a decent place for it. I'm gonna forget that it's there, though. No, we don't want it on F. Let's put it maybe on V. And it doesn't matter where it is, I'm gonna forget it's there. Maybe don't go in a cave just yet. Let's go kill this guy. What weird tape was I recording when I discovered the Pandaren voice? What weird tape? What are you talking about? I have these old tapes. I feel like maybe Foxy told you or something. I have these old tapes that I recorded with my little sister, like when we were kids. And I would do crazy voices. And I think the panda voice was one of them. My parents recently discovered the tapes and started making fun of me for it. But it's funny that I used to do that. Like, I would pretend to be a talk show host, and I would, like, interview her and stuff, and she would pretend to be, like, somebody really dumb who just didn't even, like, just said crazy things. It was good times. I recently heard about Dub Smash, and I was looking at videos on YouTube of people who did Dub Smash, and there's like brothers and sisters doing stuff together, and it's like, aw, that reminds me of what I used to do with my sister. Did I see the Kung Fu Panda 2 trailer? I did not. Do I prefer a hunter bow or gun? Depends on the race. I feel like dwarves should have guns, so I don't know how I feel about him having a bow right now. But like, night elves need to have bows. Trolls need to have bows. Like Tauren seemed like they could be okay either way, really. Gnomes definitely need to have guns. A gnome doesn't have the strength to pull back a bow. Alright, we're doing okay with the trogs. So far I haven't had to go into any mines or anything. Let's hear some singing. What kind? Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. That is the absolute best I can do. I hope it was everything you hoped for. You missed one-hander and gun, bow, crossbow. Tauren with gun and polearm looks great. Was that a thing? When is the next Lobies? I don't know. Yeah. Coming to iTunes soon. It's just me singing one line of some random old song. If the gnome doesn't have the strength to pull a bow, how do they wield two-handed weapons as a warrior? Is an excellent question. Maybe they're like ants. Maybe they're, or you know, like chimpanzees. Chimpanzees look really skinny, but they're like 10 times stronger than a human or something, or like twice as strong, because their muscles are made differently. Maybe it's like that. Maybe that's what gnomes have going on. That's how they can be warriors. We've just been underestimating them this whole time. Maybe they have like really, really dense cellular structures. Like really heavy bones, and so they actually couldn't be punted around. They're like little paperweights. I'd fill out the GM survey on the stream, except that I don't know if it's gonna show like personal information. It probably does, so I'm not gonna open it on the stream. That poor GM, he'll just have to wait to find out how he did. He did quite well, actually. It was a very short, quick encounter. Some people talk like really bad about Blizzard's customer service, but I've actually had really good experiences with them every time. You like the philosophical conversations here, do you? We can talk about actual philosophy. Let's discuss Pascal's wager, shall we? Alright. Let's not, actually. Let's very much not do that. Still need 3 Trog stone teeth. Oh, okay. Aren't there really Hybees now? I mean, I guess. They haven't really been Lobies for a while, but I feel like their skill level is still pretty low. So they're still Lobies at heart. You've never talked to a GM before. Well, some of them go all out and get like really RP with it. Like they'll be like, smoke fills the room and a whisper comes from the shadows. It is I. GM underscore Darkfang or something, I don't know. And some are just like, hey, how are you? What do you need? What's my opinion on Legion? Legion looks awesome so far. The only thing I'm not quite sure about is the new follower systems. Really, the more optional they make that, the better. But we'll see how they do it. It looks like it'll be better than Warlords anyway. Okay, still need another tooth. What are these guys? Oh, that's just a player. You got a pirate-themed response from a GM, and they made a little ASCII boat. I actually thought about applying to be a GM once, but you like I figured you could work from home, but you actually have to go to Irvine and work in their offices, at least when I looked. At the time, I was working customer service anyway, except it was in person and not video game related, so I was like, well, I mean, it couldn't be that bad, right? What hacks was I using? I was doing the live chat option on their website. I just had to wait like 10 minutes or something. Live chat customer service is the best. Amazon has it. Lots of places have it now. It's so much better than like calling and waiting on hold and having to talk to a human who doesn't care. It's just, ugh, it's the worst. Live chat so much better. They can pretend that they care so much more easily over a chat. Alright, so I got all my stuff. Now we need to go turn it in. Alright, I'm getting lots more linen, so when I do need to level up first aid, it'll be okay. Bear's health bar is in a weird place. I'm not sure what that's about. Dude, I put your health bar like right there even with mine, and now it's all weird. I don't understand what you did. Where's your health bar jumping around, Bear? You're messing up my new UI. I worked hard on this. I spent like a whole afternoon setting this up. You used caps and got your comment deleted. Yeah, it's Moobot. He's on the ball today. You cannot pick talents. Nope. No talents allowed. You can't even choose a spec. He doesn't like his health bar there. You know what? He needs to get over it. He's the pet in this relationship. He needs to learn his place. Alright. Moobot is also in Preach's stream. Hey, Moobot gets around. He's got lots of friends, that guy. It's kind of strange for being such a grumpy fellow. I did try to make his responses polite. The default ones were just like, no talking in all caps. No caps lock or something like that. I was like, let's make this a little bit nicer. Do you have some trog stone teeth to show me? I do. I am quite impressed. You have done the dwarven race a great favor. You're welcome. Yeah, okay. Give me the stuff. Oh, he gave me some cheese. It appears that these beasts in Loch Modan are following the lead of a chieftain named Gromug. Okay, I'll go kill Gromug. Oh, now what? What do you want now? Uh-huh. Oh, you need something. The Mountaineers tell me you are quite brave and capable. That's debatable. Go out and kill 8 stone splitters shaman and 8 stone splinters bone snappers. You shall find them in and around the caves in the southern mountains. That one was especially drunk. Stone splinter snappers. Bone snappers. Hardcore Ironman challenge, no gear, no abilities. Well, you just go up and punch things until they die. I feel like you need to level up to like level 200 to accomplish that. Oh, I have to go in the mine, huh? Or the cave. Alright. Go in the cave. What's my favorite expansion? Mists of Pandaria was really good. A lot of people didn't like it just because they didn't like the theme, I think. I thought it was a really good expansion. But the one I think of the most fondly is Wrath, because that's when I started playing. Wrath was like the most epic feeling for me, but it may just be because everything was new. You have to keep your pet non-toggled for the majority of the time. There's a bug currently where they can queue you for PvP in Winter Vale. by throwing a snowball at your pet. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. If I died to something like that, I would just keep going. Oh, it's down there. Whoops. Oh, I did not like Throne of Thunder. No. That's not why I liked Mop. I mean, Horadon, man, that was the worst. That was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. Is Wintervale still going? Seems like it should be over. I never opened my presents. Oh. Oh, Griff, you fail. You're terrible. I ruined Christmas. What class is likable? Why is everything dead? What class is likable? I don't know what... I mean, all the classes have something fun about them. The ones I play the most consistently are Shaman, Priest, and Druid. I've played all the Druid specs. Feral the least amount, but still quite a bit. I've raided with all 4 specs. Some of them were off specs at various times. I raided as a Discipline and Holy Priest at different times. Resto Shaman. Oh, and a Shadow Priest as an off spec. I think that's everything I raided with. Everything else, like, I've leveled to various levels and just haven't played all that much. First character was a hunter, and I got pretty high with him. I got to like I got to 78, and 80 was the cap at the time, and then I re-rolled Shaman. I just got bored. The pure DPS classes are, I get bored with them. Like, you know, they're fun to level, but then after that it's like all you do is DPS. You can't switch it up and do other things. He is growing so fast. He's almost level 15. Our little Griffindwarf is all grown up. He's like... Is this their age, too? I wonder if he's 14. That's an impressive beard for a 14-year-old, I gotta say. I wish I could grow a beard like that. I'm 29. Alright. We're doing okay here in this cave so far. It hasn't been too bad, as long as we don't fall in any holes or anything. Oh, that's not even that far. Don't come hit me. Bear, what's the deal? You have trouble keeping aggro there, buddy? What are his abilities? Your pet temporarily gains 30% of its maximum health for 20 seconds. Oh. What? What, Herbert? Herbert's getting restless. Let's keep moving. Level 15. I thought you stopped your hunter because your future self was mean. I don't know what that means. Oh, we need to kill this guy now. He don't look so bad. I don't have an interrupt yet, do I? Call customer service and ask why we see the Lich King mount when it's invincible. It says here that it's invincible, but I can see it just fine. It's a glitch. Did the Lich King just speak to me? Did it? I don't know. Maybe you're hearing voices. What's your favorite leveling zone so far in your Ironman adventures? Whoa. Well, favorite zone so far. Mulgore, I think. Even though some of the quests were weird, it was like, hey, go do this thing with a well, but I'm not gonna tell you where it is. Um, Mulgore is just a really pretty place. I could live in Mulgore. It's nice. They got a good setup there, the Tauren do. The main city's a little dangerous with the rickety elevators and the lack of railings on the sides, but you know, it's a nice little place. If I had to live anywhere, especially Horde side, I'd want to live there. When you went back in time to Wrath, you scared yourself off. Oh, right. Right, you can't expect me to remember my own jokes. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. You think the lighting is weird today? Oh, yeah. The lighting's different. I have a different lighting setup, and also I had to set up OBS like from scratch really quickly. So I don't know, like the gain or exposure or the chroma key may be a little bit different. I don't know. The shadow of my glasses across my eyes are making me look sleepy. Is it doing weird things? Oh, it is. Oh, weird. It's chroma keying out part of my glasses. Yeah, that sucks. I could try to change that, but I'm not going to do it sitting here in a cave. Level 15! Yeah, I'll get that fixed before the next stream. I was just trying to throw it together really quick to get the stream started. You know you can shoot arcane shot while What? You can do steady shot and arcane at the same time? That's false. You cannot. Okay. Oh, we still need some bone snappers. Bone snappers. Just one. Have I ever tried the pacifist Ironman? I have not. It doesn't sound fun to me, but a lot of people are doing it. Good luck to ya. That's a shaman. Whatever, he needs to be killed anyway. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to cast it anyway, so arcane shot's off cooldown by the time I do it. Or maybe... I don't know, I can't tell. Is it working? No, I think it's still waiting for the cast to end. Alright, I got him. Here we go. The highest level I've gotten so far is 24. That was a couple attempts ago, though. That was 3 attempts ago. Oh, jeez. When I started this time, I guess it was the last straw for a lot of people. They were like, just give up. This isn't for you. Do something else. No. No. You underestimate how stubborn I am, sir. You cannot... Can you solo dungeons? I don't think there's anything preventing you from soloing dungeons. I don't think there's a rule against it, but by the time you're big enough to solo them, you don't really get much experience from it. Why is my name slightly impressive? Because way back in the day when we were working on the Lich King fight, we picked up a pug. Because we were going like every night if we could scrounge together 10 people. So we had 9 people. We picked up a pug to go with us, some DPS mage or something. Because there's, you know, healing mages and tanking mages. And we got to the 3rd phase for the first time. And he was like, well, how long have you guys been working on this? And we were like, oh, about 3 weeks. And he was like, oh, that's slightly impressive. And we were like, oh, thanks. And then it just became like an inside joke in that guild. So anytime we did something good, we were like, oh, we're slightly impressive. And then I couldn't think of anything better to use as my name when I was making my channel. So that's what it became. What level is Lazy P on? I don't know. He's probably doing better than me too. He did one. His first one, I think he got up into the 30s or 40s or something. And then he started season 2. I'm not sure how that's going. I haven't checked back in on that one. I wish I had time to watch everything that everybody else makes. Like, even the people that I'm pretty big fans of and have worked with a lot, like Nixium and Moo Clucking, like, I don't have time to watch everything. But I try. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Is there a website? There is. WoWchallenges.com. There we go. Somebody linked it. That's where you can read all about the Ironman challenge. Do you know what GMs do with peps that won't answer on their survey? I don't know. What do they do to the peps? Those poor peps. Your hunter died a few days ago at 32. Aww. In Stone Talon Mountains. An ally 100 came up and wiped out the town and somehow killed you in the process. Aww. Honestly, if I died due to PvP, I would keep going. Even though I think the rules actually state, like, dying to PvP is still... It's a legit death. And it'll take you out of the rankings if you're tracking it on the website. I'm pretty relaxed about the rules here. Like, I had a green equipped for, like, 30 seconds or something. And I just took it off. I hadn't fought anything, so I was just like, we'll just keep going. For me, it's more about the spirit of the challenge, right? Like, trying to... It should be a strictly PvE thing, in my opinion. It's about trying to beat the game with special rules. Alright, where is it trying to get me to go to? Oh, right. You have to go around the mountain. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. What did you miss about the GM curse? Oh, I don't know. People are trying to scare me into filling out a GM survey. Can you ask GMs to clear your death count? Well, yeah, you can ask, but I haven't heard of them actually doing it for anybody. I think it says on the Ironman website that sometimes they will, but I think it's extremely rare for them to do that. Just because, like, why would they bother, really? I mean, it's not really... The Ironman challenge isn't their deal, so... They can't be clearing everybody's death who comes and asks. Most excellent. You have brought hope to Loch Modan. With Gromog dead, we stand a better chance of seeing the Trogs eliminated from the land. Okay. You guys really hate the Trogs. You've helped us quite a bit here. If you're leaving, I'd ask you to take the status report to the Thalsimar. Oh, okay, sure. Follow the road just north, and you can't miss it. You know, I have another FedEx package to deliver up there, so I'll just take it with me when I go. It'll be fine. Fighting off a sneeze. Who's gonna win? Griff versus Sneeze, round 37. I knew the second I laid eyes on you that you would make Ironforge proud. You did not. Don't even pretend. You didn't know nothing. You didn't know me from Adam when I walked in here, whoever that is. Asmongold could have gotten his death count removed. He said he tried and they didn't. Alright. I don't want to do the pilot thing. Should we go do delivery quests? I feel like I should abandon this pilot quest because it's scary over there. If one shot's level 40s, I'm not going up there. That could be a myth, but still. We're almost halfway through level 15 already. Yeah. Whoa. Are you quite alright, sir? Just get a little too anxious in there in the kitchen where the floor's all slippery. The roommate has some issues with traction on the kitchen floor. Why not a non-face roll class? What are you, new here? Yeah, I've had the best luck with hunters. The 2 times I've tried a hunter before, I was doing really, really well. Really well. And I died to something stupid. So, if I've got a shot at doing this, it's definitely with a hunter. I just have to pay attention and not do anything dumb. Not wander into any zones I'm not supposed to be in. I'm still in a good zone, right? I'm still in the same zone. Okay, I haven't gone anywhere crazy. Uh oh, there's bears. Oh, flashbacks. Oh no. Go get him, bear. Oh, that was weird. I don't have that bound to F. Hold on. What was I gonna do? There's something. Oh, my camera. Right. I was gonna fix like this weird gaping hole in my eyeball. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Do 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 do. Do do do. Wow. Okay. How would we go about fixing that? I could take this down a little bit. It's a little bit better. But I don't want to end up with like weird spots showing up everywhere. Let's see. If I take it to 400, how are we doing? Better, better. It's a lot better. Any crazy... Oh, see, look at that. Look at that right here. These shadow spots right here. Look at my weird little finger wiggling around. But if I'm sitting like this, you can't see them. I don't like it though. Go to 405. Is that a good happy medium? It's not too bad on my eyeball there. It's not great. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too much. I don't know. I'll mess with it later. It's really finicky. I got a new lighting. Like I got a little lamp over here. I'm using the overhead lights over there instead of bringing the big floor lamp in front of me. I've got it figured out a little better. I have beautiful eyes. Oh yeah, you like how my eyeball is transparent and you can see what's behind my head through them? It's really pretty. Can you use instant potions? I don't think you can use potions. I'm pretty sure you can't. What add-ons do I use? Pitbull is the health bars down here. Bartender is the action bars. And chatter is the chat box. Oh, Titan panel is the bar at the top. I think that's pretty much all.
Here there.
Oh, right. You're just giving me a flight path. Okay. So, sorry for awkwardly standing here. Making you feel strange. I was messing with my settings. Laddie. The stream is going, but you can't hear me because it's not working for you. Somebody inform him. Oh, this is a cozy little place. I think it has the same layout as the other place. But they're just so nice. You know, I underestimated the dwarves. They have really nice, homey environments. With bars. That's the best part. Look at this person's little hat. That's nice. Canary cask shot. You have a very difficult last name. There's never a shortage of empty bellies here at Thursamar. Kids running in and out, workers from excavation coming in after a hard day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages, I don't suppose you've ever tried them. I have not. No? Well, around here you've got to work for your meals, and I don't just... And don't think just because you're a fancy hunter you'll be any exception. Man, I do work for them. Like, I killed trogs for you guys. I'm keeping you guys safe. Look at these little guys. Gindel Legreen. Oh, he's the mage trainer. Well, you sure are dressed the part there, buddy. Could you sell what you made from first aid in the auction house? You can. You can buy and sell things on the auction house. That's fine. I don't know who would buy bandages, though. I don't know if there's a bandage market or not. Welcome to Thelsimar, your home away from home in Loch Modan. Thelsimar is a nice place, but it's not all beer and salted meat for those who answer the call to duty. Oh? Why not? Hey, here's your status report. Glad to hear you've been clearing out the trogs. Let's have a look at this report, and... Is that a beer stain? It is. It's a beer stain. Well met, Hunter. We've got a problem, and I'd ask you to lend a hand. And I'd ask you to lend a hand. Yeah, I know. That's a weird way to say that, isn't it, Herbert? It's gnolls. They're a mess of things in the west of town. Now it's gnolls. First it's trogs. Now you've got gnoll problems. Dwarves can't take care of their homeland very well at all. I'm curious where they came from, but not curious enough to bother asking them mangy things. Well, why don't you ask them? Maybe you can settle this peacefully. I need to get some orders up to Mountaineer Stormpike in his post, and I heard you're really good at monotonous FedEx questing, so I thought you could take this up here for me because I'm too lazy. Oh, okay, sure. I'll do that. You own 4 kazoos. That is a strange revelation. Stream's not working for you. That sucks. Alright, what's this? The Dark Iron Spy has infiltrated the town, stolen documents from the Explorers League establishment, and is now hiding somewhere nearby. He was just sighted near the top of the hill to the south of the town. A sizable reward awaits anyone who can bring this spy to justice, dead or alive, dead preferred. Okay, I can totally do the dead thing. How do we get to the other part of the town? Where are all these guys? What is this place? A metalsmith. Hey, you want to buy some stuff that's not even metal? Cool. How about some cheese? Should I hang on to... I should hang on to the cheese for a while. Yeah, we'll hang on to cheese. Cheese is way better than a chicken leg. Oh, spellbinder gloves. Oh, but I'm already... I have better stuff. I have better stuff than these rags, too. Sharpens your bladed weapon, increasing weapon damage. I don't think I can do... I don't think it'll work for a bow anyway, but I don't think I could use it. Alright. What is this place? What kind of establishment are you running down here? Maybe this is just their home. Oh, hello. Well then. Some pixelated art there. Got it yourself a nice little bachelor pad there, do ya? What is my main character? I guess this is my main character right now. I don't raid right now, so this is it pretty much. Are we supposed to be in here? No, but it's a pretty cool place. Look at that. I like the split level thing. You go down here to the bed. I mean, they need a curtain to go across here for privacy, for sure. I lived in a place like that once. The bedroom didn't have a door. It was just sort of like this corner of the hallway. And we had to put a curtain across it. What's going on here? Is this this is what you feed the animals? All your various alcohols and, I don't know, herbal supplements? What do you put in those little pots? Does somebody have a quest for me? Okay. Dak. blunderblast. I don't know about you, but I'm not much fan of spiders. Much less the kind that comes bigger than me. Loch Modan's a gorgeous place, but I'd say I could do without those horrid things waltzing around. Tell you what, I've got some spare coin and you look like a tough one. If you head out there and off some of those things for me, I'll pay you for your time. Alright, see, this is the kind of thing I can handle. I'm a hunter. You pay me, I go kill stuff for you. That's how this works. Alright, I think we got all the picking up stuff done. Let's go this way. Let's go over and do, which quest is this? Oh, the spiders. Spiders! I'm glad my horrible Scottish accent kills you. I hope it kills you in a good way. Oh, level 11. We got this. We don't even have to send the pet in first. We can just start shooting away. It's cool. We're getting cocky. Alright, Bear, you go do that. Oh, I was gonna bind the pet attack. That's what I was gonna do. I'd like to have that bound to F. Let's see. Can I put that just on my bar somewhere? Oh, come on. Guess not. That's lame. Okay, but I can bind it over here. Key bindings. That's how I would go about doing that. Oh, no, I need to do it with bartender. Let's see. Bar. Oh, it'd be the pet bar. Yo, here we go, here we go. Hover over a button and press the key to set its binding. I haven't done this in a while. I've had it set up for so long. Okay. Alright, now we've got more control over Bear. So we can just be like, go attack! Go get that bear! And then you can deal with it for a minute. Got a little confused about which bear I was attacking there. Okay, but spiders, that's what we need, the spiders. Make a macro. Oh yeah, you can do it with a macro too, that's right. I just need to make a Draenei. Yeah, I can do the Draenei accent better, I think. May your days be long and your hardships few. What else did they say? I don't even know. I always thought it was a weird thing to say, may your days be long. Like, I don't want long days. You say, man, it's been a long day. That's not like a good thing. May your days be long and terrible. Do my best Murloc impression. You have to get some yogurt and gargle it to do it the way they did it. Do I think Bear is conflicted about fighting as Ken? No, you know what? Remember, he some part of him is a little bit conflicted, but he's rebelling against Bear society and their savage nature and trying to atone for his past sins. So I feel like he's made peace with the fact that he's got to kill some of them. Look at this. This is probably a little traumatic for him. That's kind of horrific. It's like, oh, Grandpa. But, you know. And these are, okay, it wouldn't be his grandpa, because this isn't even the same part of the continent. This isn't even the same continent that the other bears were on, where he's from. He's from Eastern Plaguelands. So, you know, I don't know how he made it all the way over here. Guess he just went a-traveling. That was a terrible Murloc impression. Aw, that was pretty good. Deathwing impression. What does Deathwing do? Deathwing just like hovers there and is just like, I'm gonna talk for a while and then set everything on fire. Deathwing didn't have like a special voice or anything. It was just kind of your generic boss voice. Cendrikosa. She certainly had a memorable one. One of those that machinima I did, the WoW bosses as actual bosses, that was a lot of fun to do. Trying to do all the different boss voices. I just went and read through like forum posts of people saying what their favorite boss quotes were and things like that, and just trying to remember all. That's why there were so many from Wrath, because those are like the ones I remember a lot from when I first started raiding. It's funny how if you go through ICC, I can tell you how to do every single fight. I can give you a rundown of every boss, but like everything since then, I'm kind of just like, this is the guy where if you're a healer, you make sure not to stand in these things, and when somebody calls out this thing, you go do this. And I don't really know much about anything except how I particularly could stay alive. But to be fair, the bosses also got way more complicated as time went on. Is Ironman challenge even possible in Legion, since there isn't really a low-level zone in Broken Isles? I don't know. I don't think we know yet how it's going to work out. I think they're just kind of waiting to see when that alpha or beta or whatever comes back up. Waiting to see how things look before they can really start working on the rules. Oh, I need bear rumps. There we go. Thanks for your rump, laddie. Sure, it's nice and juicy. It's a good meaty one. Where are all the spiders? Do we get all the spiders? No. We need moss-hide ears from the gnolls. Okay. So now we just need bear rumps. What happened to this? Oh no, we still need spiders. Okay. Just lost the ability to read there for a minute. What are these strange markings in my quest log, and how do I find the quest descriptions? Have I ever raided Hellfire Citadel? Yes. Yeah, I went all the way through normal mode and a few bosses into heroic. And that's when I kind of got bored and just stopped raiding and decided to stream more often instead. How long am I going to stream? Like 30 more minutes. Can I give you some pickup lines? I am not one to ask for relationship advice, man. Especially pickup lines. I think the most successful one so far has been, "You're pretty," or what did I say? Oh, I said like, If you don't like being bothered by guys, you should wear a bag on your head, or stop being, or you should stop being so pretty, or wear a mask or something. Herbert's so restless today. I may do a WoW pickup lines machinima at some point. I feel like it would just be like 3 minutes of, hey, is that a blunderbuss in your pocket, in your backpack, or are you just happy to see me, or something like that. It would just be that same joke over and over. Okay, still need some more spider. There we go. Go get him. Funny jokes that I'm not going to repeat. I think as I get higher level, I'm going to have to leave Bear on passive. There's still a passive, right? Yeah. And then just tell him when to attack. So I think probably after like level 30 or so, you have to start getting really, really careful with not pulling extra mobs. But I need bear rumps. Oh, well, I'll turn stuff in and then go do it.
What can I do for you?
Nicely done, lad. I could use a hunter like you around.
Be good.
He's one of those Southern American Scottish dwarves.
How are ya?
Oh, rest easier knowing one of those lumbering things won't be wandering into my bedroom at night. Again, thanks much. Well, maybe if you closed your door, or, you know, had a door.
Watch your back.
Really, you need to find a door builder, not a spider hunter. I'm sure somebody could help you out. Okay, we need to go north. Oh, we're almost level 16. This is going well. Do flirt. Okay, everybody wants to hear the flirt. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if that sounds up high enough.
Where are you from? Not that it matters.
Where are you from? Not that it matters.
You'd like to run your hands through my beard, wouldn't you? You look pretty. I like your hair. Here's a drink. Are you ready now?
You look pretty. I like your hair. Here's the drink. Are you ready now? I like that one. I'm sure that one works really well on the dwarf women. Do you have any plans of your do Draenor series again, but like in Legion? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming leveling up a Demon Hunter and possibly doing the newer stuff. Well, Demon Hunters start at pretty high level. Yeah, I'll just do a Demon Hunter series. I don't know about times yet. That's still a ways off, so I don't know yet, but that's the plan for now. Yay, 16. This is the story of Griffindwarf and his bear, Bear. They share a special bond. Where is Bear from? It doesn't matter. He's from Eastern Plaguelands, though. He does have a backstory. What do we get here? Eagle Eye. Changes the hunter's viewpoint to the targeted location. Only usable outdoors. This is an ability that I do not feel like I need. Might as well put it on the bottom row. It's not like we've got a lot of abilities to mess with. Need some more bear rumps. Come on, bears. Get over here with your rumps. There we go. Eagle Eye is next level. Totally. Level 16, in fact. Did that bear not drop any loot at all? All I need is your rump. If you could just drop your rump on death, that would be great. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Oh, I feel it. I feel it coming up. I feel it in my eyes. Favorite flirt is the goblin male. He says, "Does this turn you on?" and puts his hand in his pocket. It makes the sound of coins clashing. Nice. You're pretty. I like your hair. Here's a drink. Are you ready now? That's gotta be my favorite. Alright, we just need one more rump. Thought maybe the Murlocs were gonna give me something, but no. Don't need any Murloc rumps at the moment. Go get him, bear! I can't tell if Arcane Shot works while you're casting Steady Shot or not. I don't think it does. See, look. Casting Steady Shot. No, it waits. It waits for it to finish. Man, none of those bears have rumps. You gotta quit aiming for the rump with your arrows there, Griffindwarf. You're ruining their rumps. It doesn't do any good. Nobody wants a bear with a bad rump. You can quote me on that. Griffindwarf can get his license. Unfortunately, you have to be 20 in Azeroth to get a mount riding license. It's a total crock if you ask me. Where's this other quest? Oh, is it down there in the mines or something? Or is it up in the hills? It's kind of hard to say. Well, let's go turn this in. You can move while you cast Steady Shot. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't think you used to be able to. That's a nice change. If I make a druid class Baron Dwarf. But dwarves can't be druids. It would have to be Griffin Bear or something. And then he just gets, like, taken over by the spirit of bear. Sometimes when he turns into bear form. He gets possessed. Man, these walls sure are hard to navigate. They're reaching out and grabbing me, lass.
Hello.
I'm all ready to start cooking. Do you have the bear meat for me? Much obliged. The rump's part of my own secret twist on the recipe. But here's the instructions on how to make it with any kind of bear meat. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that meat that I may not even be able to eat. They have pretty good music too, the dwarves. I quite like them. I'm surprised by how much I like them. It's a lot like the Tauren. I didn't really think I cared that much about them, and then I played one. It's like, hey, this is pretty cool. Alright. tell a random story, please? Once upon a time, there was a dinosaur. And it went for a walk in its neighborhood, and this old lady said, "Ah, dinosaur!" And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then he was sad. The end. It's a pretty good story, isn't it? So... He's infiltrated the town. Rewards for anyone who can bring the spy to justice. Hiding somewhere nearby. Sighted near the top of the hill. Okay, so he's on the hill. He's not like in a cave or anything. We've got to get up there somehow. Gotta go mountain climbing. Hey, that worked out way better than I thought it would. Thanks for the follows, guys. Reset your Hearthstone. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Is he over this little hill here? Okay. Oh, he's in a cave on the hill. That's just ridiculous. What races have you not played yet for Ironman? Yeah, I haven't done Gnome. I have done Undead. That was the first one. Haven't done Orc or Troll. Trolls are fun. Oh. I didn't see you sleeping there, buddy. Alright, the document bears the Explorer's League crest and contains extensive information on the indigenous creatures of Loch Modan. Sooty images lead you to believe it was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents at the Explorers League building at Thelsimar. Okay. Well, we'll just give him his documents back then. Do I mean ally? Yes. Yeah, I do like the Horde. But my main's always been an ally side. They have better cities, man. I don't want to hang out in Orgrimmar all the time. It's gross and orange. Pay attention to what? I am paying attention. Everything's fine. Oh, you mean because I got ambushed by the sleeping man? Yeah, it's fine. Just kill some of these guys on the way, because why not? Alright. Is this Thelsimar up here? Yeah. And then we still have those random delivery quests up here. It says there's a... Oh, he's right here. Right, we were like on top of his house. Is this like embedded into the side of the hill? It is. Okay. He's got a nice little eating area. Too bad you can't sit in the chairs. Good morning. Alright. Hello, Sonny. You seem to have found one of our stolen documents, eh? Thank you kindly for bringing it back to us. We are gladly lend some coin as thanks for its return.
Watch your back.
You're welcome. Guess that's all you wanted. Orgrimmar is the best city in the game. Lies. The fact that I'm commanding my bear to kill other bears is disturbing. It's fine. It's fine. He's dealt with the moral quandaries in his heart. Oh, you. You there. Magistrate Bluntnose. You brought that damn spy to justice. This is good news. We can all rest a bit easier, not worrying about that one.
Safe travels.
Okay. Well, you can rest easier then. Alright. Now it's FedEx time. I don't know which way's faster. Oh, hey, why don't you make a bunch of noise chewing on your bone down there? That's a good idea. You want panda druids? They could make panda druids at this point. Wasn't there a rationale for not having them that, like, Cenarius wasn't around to teach it to them? Like, they weren't here when he was around? No, we already explained away the gnome thing. Gnomes can pick up big guns because they have chimpanzee muscles. And metal bones. That was the deal with the gnomes and the dwarves and the humans, right? They were robots, and the titans, or like the curse of flesh or something, turned them into organic creatures. Do I have a story on how I started playing WoW? Sort of. I mean, I've told the story in various places, in Q&As and in the Fishing with Krindor episode that I was on. But basically I was just bored and needed something to do in the evenings. And just got hooked on it right away. And unsurprisingly, it was being able to see your gear on your toon that really hooked me. I was like, oh man, it's this huge place you can explore and you kill things and you get armor, and when you put it on you can actually see it. So from then on it was just like, I'm gonna devote my life to this. Orders! Let's see what we have here. Ha! He wants me to deal with the infestation of ratmen. We are already in the middle of that, so no real deviation there. Care to lend a hand? Oh, okay, the ratmen. Which are... what are the ratmen called? I can't remember. Kobolds. There's gnolls, kobolds, and trogs. They just have, like, all the weird little animal men problems. We've dealt with kobolds in these lands for years. Not much other than a nuisance, but they've been getting craftier at their stealing. I think one of them's ended up smarter than usual. We won't be that way for long, though. I want you to go to the camp south of here and make sure he's not a big shot kobold stirring up the other ones. Okay. Also, I brought this for you. This thing. You come all the way from Stormwind? Sort of. I hear it's getting dicey down there in the human lands with brigands and orcs running about. A perfect place for a hunter to prove his worth. I guess. What do you want me to do? Oh, you're just gonna pay me for bringing you the thing. Alright, well, it's good talking to you, bro. Forgot to make the inn my home in Thalsimar. Whoops. Alright, let's go down here and... is his name Nazgrim? Oh, Nazrim. Nazgrim is the name of the orc that I couldn't remember the name of. General Nazgrim. I think it was in one of the alpha videos or something. The Ravager that warriors can throw now. Or will be able to throw in Legion. It's kind of weird that they gave me a quest to kill the boss guy and not, like, also kill 12 of these guys. Don't run away. The running away is bad. Mobs that run away from you are a bad deal in the Ironman challenge. I'll have to wait till they're really low and keep Arcane Shot handy to kill them with when they start running away. Come on, come on. There we go. Trolls were just trolls. Were trolls originally Golem's robot suit? No, trolls are indigenous to Azeroth, right? Trolls and Tauren. I guess that's it. I'm trying to think what the other races are. It's just trolls and Tauren. They're the only ones who actually belong here. Oh, and Night Elf. Well, Night Elves came from the trolls, right? So they're, I mean, they're still pretty much indigenous. Here's Nazrim, the Nazgrim wannabe. I'll heal you, bear. I gotcha. I got you, boo. WoW is confusing running away in fear with walking a few steps and waiting for your impending death. Yeah. Yeah. That does happen a little bit. They're like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm dead. Can I tell another slightly impressive story? That's all I got for today, man. My storytelling skills. You've exhausted them. Titans didn't make trolls. Trolls were native. Yeah, trolls just happened. Are there any other... I'm trying to think of the other races. I don't know about goblins. Where did goblins come from? They must be indigenous too. Worgans are just cursed humans. So I was right. Now the question is what the little freaks were plotting. Well, you know, maybe you shouldn't be so mean to them. Maybe that's why they're stealing your stuff. Now that those little blighters are dealt with, we've got more to take care of. The tunnel rats are swarming all over Silverstream Mine, setting up camps and sniffing around further and further every day. Greedy little things are looking for loot, I gather. Surveying and foraging is all fine and dandy, but when it's not on Dwarven land, take care of those tunnel rats and report back to me. And be it good. Alright, I guess you're not worried about the spiders. That's fine, we'll just get the tunnel rats. It's probably like a racial slur to them. You shouldn't be called that. You should call them rodent Azerothians. Titans made Azeroth, old gods came, Titans store them away. Do I only play WoW? Nah, man. If you want to see me play other games, you should show up here at 12 p.m. Pacific tomorrow for The Sims, or 6 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday for Warcraft 3. Or random other times for random other games. This is pretty much all I do in WoW at this point. Just the Ironman challenge. But that will change when Legion gets here. There are a lot of people who only play WoW though. I guess I was pretty much one of those people for a while. But eventually I gotta go do other things. Azeroth wasn't created by them. I can't remember how it goes. I can't remember if the Titans created Azeroth or if they just happened upon it and like locked all the old gods away and made a bunch of stuff. Ironman challenge with a controller. I could try to do it. There's probably some way to set that up. I'm not going to, but I probably could. Oh, I already got all the surveyors. I just need foragers. That will change when Legion gets here. 2 weeks after release, you'll be bored again. Nah. No, I seem to stay interested in expansions a lot longer than most people do. I'm usually really surprised at that point when people are like, "Oh, this is the worst expansion ever. There's no content." It usually comes way before I start feeling like that. Surveyors, so many oh, there's a forager. Thanks, Grant and Fluffy. Azeroth already existed, but it was a filthy elemental mess. The Titans came along and ordered it up nice and tidy, locking away the old gods and their elemental lieutenants. Alright, well, if Von Snootingham says so, I believe him. He and or she seems trustworthy. More trustworthy than most of you, anyway. I read an article, I think it was on WoW Insider a long time ago, where they were speculating on, like, what the Titans were trying to do with Azeroth. Like, I feel like there's some big secret that they may or may not have already decided at Blizzard. Like, there's some big reveal, I think, about, like, what the Titans were trying to do and what went wrong and why they haven't destroyed the planet. Like, why are they trying so hard to keep the old gods subdued? I don't know. I feel like there's something going on. Probably has something to do with Sargeras. It's like there's something in the planet or something that's valuable to them, like it was created for a certain purpose. I don't know. There's something. Maybe the last expansion of WoW will tell us. What made me start making machinimas? Much like when I started playing WoW, I was just bored. There wasn't much to do. It was right at the end of Cataclysm. And we had beaten Dragon Soul. We were working through heroic mode, and I just started getting bored. That's when I always get tired of raiding. Because I don't like doing the same content on multiple difficulty levels. So I'd always wanted to. I saw other people make machinima. I saw other people doing things like this, doing podcasts and stuff. And I just wanted to get involved in this kind of thing. And I thought machinima would be a good place to start because I knew I could write. I knew I could write well, right? I knew I could write funny scripts, and I had ideas for funny things. It was just learning how to do everything else. Like I had never done any sort of voice acting or anything like that. I feel like I'm still like struggling and learning how to do that. Dude, chill out in there. Alright, good. Now I can see what's going on down in that mine. Oh, there's so many. Okay, we'll pick up quests later. I need to go to sleep. He's all tired. Is this an inn? This may not actually be an inn. No, I think I have to go down to Thelsimar. Boo. Alright. Okay, Von Snootingham's got an extensive history here. Titans... Oh, okay, the Titans came back after a while and found everything on crazy. Okay. Alright, let's pick up the quest while we're here. Doros filled me in on this cozy trog slave operation, but the kobolds have going. And if you haven't talked to her about it yet, I suggest you do. I'd like to get to the bottom of this, literally. Okay, we'll collect the head of that guy. The Silver Stream mine in the east ran dry long ago. It was converted by the Miners' League into a storage depot, but now kobolds have moved in, putting their filthy paws on good dwarven tools. We'll root out those vermin soon enough, but the League wants someone to get their gear out of the mine. Okay. Collect miner's gear. Alright, it's just one of those. Go get their stuff. I found out what those rats are up to. There's so many of them outside because they've got trogs digging for them in the mine. The tunnel rat geomancers figured out some kind of parlor trick to control the trogs. A parlor trick. I don't think mind control is a parlor trick. Alright, all the way down to Thelsimar we go. Yes, why is Azeroth so special? That's what I was reading about that time. There's all kinds of lore flying around in my chat right now. Let's see, we got to 16. We're almost 17. I feel like this was pretty good. What were we? 14 when I started, maybe 13, I can't remember. And it was kind of a short one because I got started late. But I've got to go. If you recall correctly, it had something to do with the Well of Eternity. Ah. Hilo Blizzard watches tinfoil hat articles. Yeah. Good old Blizzard Watch. I'm glad they were able to continue doing stuff. I don't think as many people are reading Blizzard Watch as they did on WoW Insider, which sucks. Oh well. I hope they can keep making it work though. They're nice people up there. Oh, there's the end. Just gotta waltz on by them. The Ironman challenge is like playing like a new player. It pretty much is. I mean, it'll give you that feeling of, wow, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is like actually kind of difficult. Well, a new player back in Wrath or before. I don't know, new players now, like, they don't even come across any hostile mobs or anything. Alright, who's the innkeeper? Which one of you keeps the inn here in this joint? I need a bed. Oh, it's you. Hearthstove is your name. That's a ridiculous name for a person, but I need to sleep here. This is my new home. Okay. Where are the beds? Downstairs under the meat? We sleep under the meat here in Dwarven society. Let's see, we've got this nice little twin bed area, but Bear doesn't take advantage of the extra bed, so we might as well look at this. So cozy. Creepy hogshead on the wall. Let's not choose this one. What's this one? Is this the master suite? No. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the creepy hogshead then. What, it was this one? This is the nicest one. This feels like the coziest one. So you sleep over there. This complimentary bread and beer, which I just really like about the Dwarven places. Alright. Once again, The Sims tomorrow will be at an earlier time than usual. And that will just be the new time for The Sims. So 12 p.m. Pacific, same time as this stream. And I will see you there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.